What's up, everybody? Pardon me. Right now I have like one of the Mamba candies, so I just took it out, because I don't want to be rude. So I'm gonna try to make this video, respectfully. Um, Tonight in this video, I want to talk about Asian women. Now, you guys know with me, like, it's so crazy because a lot of us brothers, we love Asian women, and I love Asian women. I don't know, I just do. And no, it doesn't sound crazy, but us brothers, we crave for Asian women. Uh, me personally, I find Asian women very attractive. There are a lot of beautiful Asian women all over the world, even out here in Manhattan, in New York City, where I reside at. You know, um, Asian women, they got the beautiful eyes. They got the beautiful body, and a lot of them are very relaxed, like me. I'm a relaxing person, but like I said, I look very, intimidating. I come off as intimidating to people, and sometimes when Asian girls see me, I try not to. I get a little soft because I don't want to try to intimidate, Asian women, because I really love Asian women. You know, yeah, they have that beautiful body. A lot of them, they got the nice butt. You know, and this video might be a little too crazy. So I mean, if you want to hear it, you can hear it. But I'm gonna continue on with the video. Asian women, they are very freaky. Um, a lot of Asian women, they are very a lot of them in shape because I be seeing them, jogging all the time in Manhattan. They be looking so fucking good, and it's like I want to really get my hands on one of them, but I'm so, I'm so shy, and I know they're not gonna give me a chance, deep down inside, you know. I remember this one time I was at Fulton Street at the World Trade Center, and some Asian woman came up to me, and it was just random because I thought I was being pranked, because Asian women do not, and I repeat, they do not come up to me, you know, to even approach me. And when she did, I'm like, are you talking to me? And she was like, yeah. And she was like smiling and shit because she said she was looking to go to H&M or Forever 21, and she literally wanted me to go shopping with her. And I'm like, in my head, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? But I think, she said I was cute. We swapped numbers on WhatsApp, and she had like, I think, a 12-digit number or something like that. I don't know. We was talking, and then I should have went with her shopping that day, but I was so scared. Like, I was literally shaking. I was shaking up because, like I said, Asian women do not talk to me at all. You know, you know, she gave me a kiss on the cheek, and I was like, what in the fuck? I should have kissed her in her mouth. And she was visiting from, like, her country. But fuck, man, I should have really, when she asked me to go shopping with her, I could have gave her a nice little tour around Manhattan because I'm always by myself. So that day, after she did that, after that day, I really felt my day was like I felt good as hell. You know what I'm saying? She really made my day. And, you know, we lost contact. But anyways, with that being said, it's really hard for me to pull an Asian woman because I know how they culture are. I'm not gonna say all. Well, I say 50-50. A lot of them do not like the brothers, and a few of them do like the brothers. Because I do see them, out here in Manhattan. I see Asian women having, with kids. I mean, having kids with a couple of brothers here and there. I do see it, and the kids be coming out looking beautiful. And then most of the times, I always see an Asian woman locked in with a white guy, and that nigga always beating me to it. It's always the white man that's always fucking beating me to the Asian woman, man. And it makes me so upset and mad, and I just want to just go up to him and just knock him the fuck out. Cause he's white. Not This is not a racist video. I'm just saying, but it just makes me so mad. Honestly, if I was a white guy, I probably would have had kids with an Asian woman, but whatever. It is what it is. Us brothers, we have it hard. And yeah, man. Asian women, like I said, they very, very freaky. I would like to find me a nice Asian girl. I could probably find her like in a work setting or going to school or something like that. I've never kissed kissed an Asian girl in her mouth before. I never made out with an Asian girl before. I've never had an Asian girlfriend. I did fuck a few Asian women before, with the escorts and shit like that. But that was about it. But as far as like having a long term relationship with an Asian woman, I've never had that in my life. And if I really, excuse me, if I really had the chance to have that long term relationship with an Asian woman, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a Cancer, and I really would like tear up and start crying because all these years I've been craving for an Asian woman to be in my life, and it's like once me and her locked in and me and her really like getting serious, she don't even have to know my family. Fuck my family, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to my family at all. I don't want her knowing my sisters. None of that shit. And like I said, I'm the only boy in my family. I have no brothers. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I wouldn't mind meeting her family, but at the same time, I feel like I have like that guilt in my stomach that as soon as her parents see me, they, automatically they is not gonna like me because I'm black, and it's like I cannot stand. I It hurts my heart that people are, they culture. It's kind of like that, because they view us brothers as aggressive, we violent, we don't know how to act, we like shooting everything up and hurting one of their kind, and it's like it's not even like that, you know what I'm saying? Because me, yes, I do get mad and stuff, but if I was with an Asian woman, like, and me and her was to argue, I wouldn't go, to that extreme, you know what I'm saying? Because if I really love her, I'm gonna be locked in with her, you know what I'm saying? But I see Asian women all the time when I'm like working in Manhattan, out late nights, and they be looking so fucking good, bro. And it's like I'll be wanting to eat their pussy, and I'll be wanting to eat their ass. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of Asian women have that tight, that that tight pussy, and some of them, a lot of them hairy, and a few of them not, and it's like I kind of don't give a fuck as long as she's like very attractive. I could deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is right here what I'm gonna say. It might be a little too explicit, so I mean you could put your hands in your ears or whatever, but or not even hear the video. But here I go. Now me, I will let an Asian woman, shit in my mouth, and I will literally swallow it. I will let an Asian woman puke in my mouth, and I will swallow it. And speaking of that, I had an Asian woman puke in my mouth before, and even like with the snot, I've eaten her snot, and it really didn't taste bad. You know what I'm saying? That was one of my nastiest fetishes. And also, she pissed in my mouth too, and it kind of tasted like very sweet. Like she needs to drink a lot of more water. But yeah, she I stopped hitting her up though. But last time I seen it was like last year and shit. And then I just kind of got bored, and now I want me another Asian woman that could do that too. I mean, I want another Asian girl that could do that to me, like an Asian mistress. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the Asian mistress, they really are very expensive, and I don't have that type of money. But like I said, all in all, like I said, I will eat an Asian woman shit, and she could spit in my mouth, and even piss in my mouth, and I will swallow it. You know what I'm saying? As long as she's very attractive, and I won't want to eat her ass after she done, coming from work, and even work or coming from the gym, cause I know her ass stink after she be doing a lot of squats and a lot of squatting in the gym. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of my fetishes. I'm not gonna lie, I watch a lot of Asian women lesbian porn with them, spit kissing, and that shit turns me on. Like I said, again, Asian women are very, very freaky, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna have kids because I'm up in age now, but fuck it. If it happens one day and I come across an Asian woman and maybe she give me a chance and to fill me out and to know where I'm coming from and to know where I'm coming from and knowing my background and what world I'm coming from as as a brother, and she give me a chance, I would get serious with her and I would have kids with her, yes. And it's up to her whether she want me to meet her family or fuck it. I could FaceTime her family on her phone if she wants me to, but at the same time, maybe I might do it with a face mask on so they won't see how I look. Cause it's real fucked up out here, man. And it's like I said, I'm not with the racism. I love everybody, and it just breaks my heart that we just live in certain people just don't like certain people for their skin color, But like I said, not all Asian women are not like that. A lot of them deep down, they really crave for that black, the brothers, it's just the problem is where they come from in their culture, they just, their family just don't rock with us. And I feel like the Asian woman, they just gotta say fuck their family, and she could do what she wanna do because she's a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? She could make her own decisions on what man she wanna be with, as long as he's treating her right. You know what I'm saying? Cause or she could just cut her family up at the same time. Her family might disown her, for being with a brother or whatever, you know. But yeah, man. I see it a lot in Manhattan, man. I always see an Asian woman. Sometimes I see an Asian woman having kids with an Indian guy. I'm like, what in the fuck? And when I see him, I be mad jealous. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I'm a jealous motherfucker. Like I don't, I don't like to. I don't want to be jealous, but I will feel some type of way if I see a very attractive Asian woman and she's fucking with that one particular dude, and it's like I want to get up with him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm mad because I wish I was. I wish I was first. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm very scared to approach Asian women. Out in public. I've done it before, like one time and shit. I was in Lower East Side. One day I came off the train and I said, "Fuck!" And I seen this Asian woman on the platform. I forgot her name. It was something, and I think I asked for her number, and then y'all know what happened after that. Y'all know the answer to that. So I was like, alright, fuck it, and I walked off. But yeah, man, I be so fucking horny, man. It's like I really want some Asian pussy, man. I'll die for an Asian girl, and to get intimacy from an Asian woman, man. I don't care if she's skinny, or a BBW, as long as she don't have no makeup on and she's very attractive and she looks sweaty, like all day. I want to fuck her and I want to eat her pussy and her asshole from the back while she while she's bouncing on my face like a basketball. You know what I'm saying? And and I'm pretty sure Asian women have soft lips like me. You know, yeah, man, it would be a blessing if I was to have an Asian girlfriend, man. I never had an Asian girlfriend, and I'm just broken hearted, from all the shit I've been through. But at the same time, if it was that one Asian girl that could just come and turn my life around, oh my God, I would be the most. I'm gonna try to be the most happiest man, you know, and I'm gonna try to thank her for like being in my life and changing me and as a man and making me, a better person. Even though I have mental problems, and it's gonna be for life with that mental problem shit that I have. And if she's willing to work with me and be on my team, and she's like a ride or die, like I appreciate her and I love her. And if it gets serious and it's like I'm gonna get serious with her. You know, another thing about Asian women, they are not confrontational. They're very relaxed. Unlike black women, Asian women, they not with the drama. And I like that because I'm the same way. I'm very relaxed. I'm not confrontational. I don't like drama. But if somebody steps to me or try to get out of line, then I'm gonna have to just handle it. I'm just not no pushover. I don't give a fuck who you are, whatever. Like I'm gonna get with you, and whatever. That's a whole different topic though. Cause yeah, but anyways, yeah, man. with that being said, you guys, y'all pray for me. And I'll catch you on my next video. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Peace out.